Hi guys, welcome back. I'm sorry. Right now we're gonna talk about the compact range. So the compact range in any sensor are available in two parts: uh, integrated transducer and separated transducer. If you can take a look here, so we have two part. I'm sorry, two type. Uh, Number one, integrated transducer, or number two, separated transducer. Okay, these can work for normally open or normally closed or analog. So this can be normally open or can be normally closed or analog. And the dimension are for this one, you can see here 88 times 65 times 30 millimeter. This is the dimension. Okay, let's see what is the next important thing that I want to talk. Okay, here guys, you talk about the switching frequency. Switching frequency, if you can take a look here, switching a frequency, that means how many, or I'm sorry, how often the sensor can detect and respond to change the environment. Okay, this is what we can call the switching frequency. For example, here we have the switching of frequency from 5 to 8 hertz. For example, if I choose 7, what does mean 7 hertz? 7 hertz, that means switching the frequency, that means the sensor can detect and respond 7 times per second. Okay, if you can take a look to this figure, this is operation range and this is the sensor range. This is the sensing range, and you can see here from 60 to 30 centimeter. This one, guys, this is for separated transducer, and the other one from 20 to 100 is for integrated transducer. Okay, let's see details about what is the background suppression, probably in the next figure. This is also the compact range of the sensor. This one, guys, are available with normally open or normally closed. Okay, and can be, so two type of the output can be normally open or output can be normally closed. Okay, let's see what this figure represents. Okay, let's go to the next page. I'm sorry, to the next part of the figure. You can see here, we have here a couple of things. If you can see to this figure, this is the sensor and this is the target. If you can take a look, and this is the blind zone, and this is uh, foreground suppression, and this is the background suppression. Okay, and we have here the operation range and we have here the sensing range. For example, if the limited switch has the sensor range, for example, from 440 to 300 centimeter, and the operation range, for example, I will just give you an example, from 150 to 230. Okay, so from this point to this point is from this point, for example, 40 to 300, and the operation range, for example, from 150 to 230. Okay, we have here what we can call the background suppression. Okay. The background suppression is change the upper limit or the maximum distance. For example, if we change the maximum distance to 250, example, instead of this one, if we move this one a little bit here to 250 here, right now we have 230, but if you move it to 250, okay, so this means any object beyond this one will not be detected. Okay, so if I choose this one, for example, 50 to 50 here, okay, if I choose this one, if I make the background suppression equal to 250, okay, so any object beyond 250, okay, will not be detected. Okay, guys, this is number one. Okay, so again, if I change the background suppression here to 230 to 250, I'm sorry, so any object beyond this point will not be detected. Okay. For about this one, for example, if we have foreground suppression, example, if I change this one, uh, example, if I choose instead of 150, if I make it 70, okay. Example, if I change this one, the blocking, I'm sorry, for the foreground suppression, this one, if I make it, for example, 70, okay. So 70, for example, if I choose this point, this means any object closer than 70. So any object here which is closer than 70 will not be detected. Okay, this is why we're gonna use the background and for the ground. Okay, this range can be adjustable with separated potentiometer. Okay, and thank you for your watching.